Hi, this is Sara Levin, the Artful Inker. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today we're going to be making this Tasteful Touches card. Let me set this aside and we'll get to the creative part. For this card, we're going to use the Tasteful Touches stamp set and the Tasteful Labels dies. They are a bundle in the new Stampin' Up! Catalog that comes out on June 3rd. And by being a bundle, that means that you get a 10% discount when you purchase both of those products. Purchase them together with the bundle number. So we're going to start with this background stamp and the Coastal Cabana ink and just kind of create a random pattern, just looking to see which way I've got my stamp turned. And come on down here, and then I'm going to flip this over for the last couple. Okay, and that's that pattern. Let's set this ink aside and grab the Granny Apple Green. And then I've got the leaves. Make sure. And I'm stamping two sets of the leaves. Oh. Okay, let's close this up and bring in the next color. Okay, next is Mango Melody and this flower stamp. And I've got a piece of cardstock here. And we're going to stamp two of these. Well, we're going to do that again. My ink pad must be just inky in one spot. So we're going to turn it around and do one more. There we go. Set that out of the way and pull in some pumpkin pie. And one in pumpkin pie there. And let's slide this over out of the way. And then I want one in pumpkin pie here. Okay, let's put the pumpkin pie ink out of the way. And I didn't close that Mango Melody when I set it aside. Let's pull this back in, and we're going to stamp the sentiment. That's Melon Mambo. Now let's move this out of the way, and we're going to add some. Let me go do the die cutting first, and then we'll add some. So we've got our die cut piece, and then there are these flowers that we stamped, and those will need to be cut out with your paper snips. And you don't have to get all the way in and cut along the border. It's okay to leave a white border around on your flowers. And of course, as you cut, you're just going to turn the paper into the scissors, and by doing that, rather than moving the scissors around, you get a smoother edge on your cutting. And we're almost done here. Okay, let's pop this out of the way. And next I have my dark black Stampin' Blends, and I want to flick a little black on here, and I'm going to do that by using the cap and the tip of the marker, and this gives a really fine splatter. I want some of that splatter down in here as well. Okay. And let's put that down. And then we're going to start and assemble the card front. So, maybe we'll do that one last bit of stamping that needs to be done. So I've got a piece of Whisper White for the inside of the card, and my Coastal Cabana again, and this background stamp. And I'm just going to add one of those right down here in the corner. So we've got a little something going on the inside of the card. And I've got a Coastal Cabana base and my multi-purpose glue. And let's just pop this right inside. Okay, and next I've got this piece that we've been working on, and let's add some dimensionals to the back. And just center that here on the front. Okay, and now we have our die cut sentiment and our flowers. And we're going to add dimensionals kind of at the top of this flower, but not the bottom, since we're going to be overlapping pieces. And I'm going to do a dry fit here. Oops, shouldn't have pushed this one down. So, deciding exactly how I want them to be situated. And of course I'm forgetting my fiber that I want to put in here. So I've got my glue dots, and I have a piece of linen that comes from the scalloped linen trim. I often use the scallops and cut them away from this linen piece, but then I saved the linen piece inside. So we can fray that, and pulls apart very easily after you pull off the cut off those scalloped strips. Let's see if we can get one more here quickly. Oops. We'll take this. We're just going to loop it around. This is, probably 6 to 8 inches. of this linen. You need enough that you can handle. And let's just stick that right up in here. I think that's going to be too tall right there, so we're going to bring that down a little bit more and then pull this out just a smidge. There we go. Now that's nice and light. And time for more dimensionals then. If I didn't mention, I just put glue dots on the back of that to hold that together. Oh, where'd my other flower go? Hang on just a moment. Now that's funny when your flower hides from you down in the flowers on your grid paper. Oh my. So I'm kind of trying to keep all of these at the same height. But this one, these first two will be at the same height. This one I'm going to double stack my dimensionals on 3 of these. Actually, now that I'm looking, it should only be on 2 of them. So let's pull that one off. Oops. So double stack the bottom and the far left. Okay. Okay, and now that I've got everything on there, but not everything pressed down, we're going to add multi-purpose glue and then just lift up this piece right here. I don't want that piece of fiber. And we're going to tuck this up and in so it's barely peeking out. This was die cut, so the words are all the way at the bottom of the die cut and then leaving space at the top so that when you tuck, you're not losing your words. Okay, and that's it for our Tasteful Touches card. Thanks for stopping by. This is Sara Levin, the Artful Inker. You can find a link in the description below to my store where you can purchase all the current products. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell if you'd like to be notified next time I post a video. Give this video a like and have a great day. Bye.